What have I learned from my dad? Hi, this is Coach Jim Johnson. In this video, I want to give a tribute to my dad. What life skills have you learned from your parents? My dad a couple months ago turned 88, and what a great life he's had so far. Parents teach us so many wonderful things, but what stands out for you? I want to dedicate this video to my dad and reflect on the many things that I learned from him over the years. What are some of the things your parents have taught you? Think about it. Number one for my dad, respect. Do you respect others? My father was the first person who taught me the value of respect and that you must treat everyone equally. Second characteristic is my dad was the calm within the storm. I didn't learn this as fast as I should have, but no matter how chaotic things got around him, my dad always keeps a cool head. As a basketball coach, this was something I wish I would have mastered, especially early in my career. I got better, and my dad was proud that I did improve in that area. Third key is listening. What? Are you a good listener? You should always listen first and speak second. As the saying goes, you have two ears and one mouth, and my dad was a great example of this. The next key is exercise. Do you exercise consistently? My dad instilled the value of exercising on a regular basis, both for your mental and physical health. Next up for my dad was he was a family first guy. He always put his family first. Prioritize your needs and be loyal to those you are related to. After all, you've only got one family. Next up is keeping your word. Is your word as good as gold? My father's is. Are you consistent with your words and your actions? And are you always following through? My dad was a great illustration of this. Next, my dad is extremely level-headed. Do you let your emotions get the best of you, good or bad? My dad is extraordinarily good at keeping an even keel and handling situations with great poise. Next up, my dad is one of the most optimistic people I know. Are you an optimist or a pessimist? My dad is great at finding a silver lining in any situation, whether it was good or bad. How about you? Next up is work ethic. Are you afraid to get your hands dirty and put in some hard work? My father showed me the value of going the extra mile and how important a good work ethic is to your success. Next up is punctuality. My father was someone that was always on time. It was non-negotiable for him, and something I learned and picked up in my coaching. On time is late, early is on time, I learned from my dad. Are you someone who's always running late to things, or are you someone that people can count on to be on time, or even early, which is even better? So take these ideas. There's nothing that you probably haven't heard, but really think about the ideas I shared that I learned from my dad, because it helped me become a better person, because he was such a great role model for me.